Mencipta nama bersama Westlife selama 14 tahun, Filan meneruskan survivalnya sebagai penyanyi solo. Album solonya yang bertajuk You and Me menceritakan perjalanan hidupnya selepas pembubaran kumpulan itu. Ikuti temuan bersama wartawan Gala TV, Dahlia Syazwan.
Flying Without Wings, Season in the Sun, tentu anda teringatkan Westlife. Tetapi sayangnya kumpulan ini telah pun berpecah. Jadi salah seorang anggotanya, Filan, kini bergerak solo. Shane berada di Kuala Lumpur dan bersama dengan Gala TV Plus minggu ini. Okay, let's talk about your first solo album. You've said before it's a really personal one. It's about yourself, it's about your family, watching your kids growing up. So tell us the whole process emotionally coming out with this album.
It was an amazing process. It's something that, you know, I never thought I could write songs, you know, and it's something I never did really before. So to get to talk about, you know, my life and my wife and kids and stuff like that was important to me in my life. I found it very easy to do it, and I didn't know I could. So it was a real proud feeling when I finished the album. I kind of look back on the album now and I see all the song titles even, and you know, the whole album is such a, I suppose, just an amazing feeling to finally get it and to have it out there now, and people relating to the songs now and picking their favourites, and you know, it's pretty cool when it's very close to your heart.
But how difficult was it for you to break from the image, from the sound, with the band that you've been for quite a while?
It wasn't, not that it was difficult. I think I just had to find a slightly different sound. It couldn't be the same as Westlife. It had to be new, it had to be fresh, it had to be 100% me, what I loved. And I love pop music, which is similar to Westlife, but I love country and folk music, and that's something I've always wanted to do. So yeah, it's a mixture of country, folk and pop. So it's a good mixture of the two of them together, and they're my favourite types of music. So I think, yeah, I didn't think about it too much. I didn't think about Westlife. I just thought about, right, I did Westlife, that was that part of my life, but now I've got to create a new sound. I've got to create my sound and do what I feel most natural doing and what makes me happy. And that kind of music, upbeat music, makes me happy. And you know, country music is, it's hard not to kind of clap your hands or tap your feet, and that's the kind of music I want to have.
So you've had a rough patch in your life before, dealing with financial issues and all that. So how did you pick yourself up? How did you decide to just move on?
It wasn't easy, I'm not going to lie. It was a very difficult time, very scary time in my life, because you know, you finish Westlife and you should be very comfortable financially, and I was the complete opposite. So you know, you think about your kids and you think about your family, because that's my job to look after them. So it just made me very determined, and made me dig deep, and I go, right, I've got to, whatever this has to work in some way, and I'm going to do my best. And it made me kind of focus and kind of, I suppose, just kind of think about music and kind of go into a studio and go, right, let's just write songs about stuff in your life. Let's write songs about stuff that makes you happy, not sad. Don't think about any negative stuff, think about positive stuff. So that's why I wrote songs about my wife and my kids, because that was perfect.
So if there is one thing you could change in the course of your life or your career, or maybe an advice that you would give your younger self, what would it be?
If I could change something, I would love to have learned guitar when I was younger. I'd love to be excellent on guitar, because I'm not.
Even until now?
No, a little, like a tiny. I can play a little bit, but not good at all. I could sing a song in a pub if I had to, if I had a few pints maybe, to try and do a little bit. But no, I'd love to be brilliant on guitar. So it's something that I'm going to learn. It's something that I have started learning already. And you know, in 5 years' time, I'd like to be good at guitar.
So maybe a shout out to your fans.
Yeah, definitely. I'd like to say a massive shout out to all my Malaysian fans. Thank you so much for your welcome back into the country. It's been an amazing trip so far. Hope you like my new album, You and Me. You know, this album is for you guys, so hope you like it, and see you soon next year on tour.